Hello everyone, we are back with another shortcut, and today we'll be seeing a shortcut from calendars. In your aptitude test, you will be getting a lot of questions from calendars. Okay, one type of question is to find which day of the week is a given date. For example, which day of the week did India get independence? All of us will be able to answer India got independence on 15th August 1947. But which day of the week is 15th August 1947? You'll take some time, right, to calculate. But I'll tell you it is a Friday. And India got republic on 26 January 1950. But again, which day of the week was 26 January 1950? Little difficult. And I'll tell you it is Thursday. So in this video, we'll be seeing a shortcut which will help you in telling which day of the week is the given date in less than 10 seconds. Let's see the shortcut. For this shortcut, there will be certain terms that you should remember. One of the term is century code and other term is month code. Okay, let us see what is century code. Now see, I have written a lot of century codes, centuries here and codes here. This will be the century and this will be the codes. Okay, so either you can remember this codes. Century code for 16 is 6, 17 is 4, 18 is 2, 19 is 0, 20 is 6, 21 is 4, 22 is 2, 23 is 0, 24 is 6. So it's a cyclic pattern 6420, 6420, 6420, so on. Or I'll tell you how you can get this century code. See, to get this century code, what you have to do is divide your century by 4 and take the remainder. Divide century by 4 and take the remainder. If your remainder is 0, then your century code is going to be 6. If your remainder is 1, then my century code is going to be 4. And if the remainder is 2, century code is going to be 2. And if remainder is 3, century code is going to be 0. If you want, we'll check here. See, 16 by 4, 16 divided by 4, what is the remainder? Remainder is 0. So my century code will be 6. 17 when divided by 4, you are getting a remainder 1 and century code is 4 for it. 18 divided by 4, your remainder is 2 and the century code for it will be 2. 19 divided by 4, your remainder is 3 and your century code will be 0. Now if you check here 23, 23 divided by 4, what is the remainder? Remainder is 0. Sorry, remainder is 3. So if remainder is 3, the century code will be 0. If I take another year, let's randomly take an year, 28. 28 by 4, what is the remainder? Remainder is 0. So what will be the century code for 28? Century code for 28 will be, when remainder is 0, century code is 6. So century code for 28 will be 6. This is how you will find out the century code. Now let us see what is month code. For each month, there is a particular code. Okay, let us see what those codes are. You have to remember these codes in order to solve it in a faster way. Okay, January the code is 0, February the code is 3, March it is again 3, April it is 6, May it is 1, June it is 4, July it is 6, August it is 2, September it is 5, October it is 0, November it is 3 and December it is 5. So this is century code and this is the century code and this is the month code. Okay, now let us see an example date and learn the method. Okay, so century code is there on your left hand side and the month code is there on your right hand side. Okay, now let us see an example. Let's take the same example which we discussed in the beginning, 15th August 1947. So to solve it in a fraction of a second, there are certain terms that you should remember, right? First term we already discussed, that is century code. Next term will be year. Next term will be number of leap year. Then it is month code and it is day or date. And you will have to add all this and divide it by 7. And then you will take the remainder of it. Then you will take the remainder of it. So remainder of all these codes. Now I'll tell you what each one is. Century code, as I already told you, it is a respective code for the century. Now how will you get the century? Century will be nothing but first two terms of your given year. Century will be the first two terms of the given year. In this question, it is 19, and century code for 19 is 0. So 0 plus year. Year will be the last two terms of your given year. What is the last two terms here? It is 47. So plus 47. Okay. Next, it is number of leap years. The number of leap years is how many leap years are there in this year? How many leap years are there in 47? How will you do it? Divide 47 by 4, find the quotient. What is 47 by 4 and what is the quotient? Quotient is 11. So there will be 11 leap years in this 47. Plus month code, take your month August. What is the code for August? Code for August is 2. So plus 2 plus day or date. Day is nothing but the given day itself, that is 15. So plus 15, and I'll have to add all this and divide it by 7. So 47, 0 plus 47 is 47, 47 plus 11 is 58, 58 plus 2 is 60, 60 plus 15 is 75. 75 when divided by 7, the remainder will be 5. Yes, so I got the remainder. See, now when remainder is 1, it will be the first day of the week. Reminder is 2, it will be second day of the week. Reminder is 3, it will be third day of the week. Reminder 4, fourth day of the week. Reminder 5, fifth day of the week. Reminder 6, sixth day. And reminder 0 or 7, last day of the week. Now, what is the first day of the week? Week starts on a Monday and week ends on a Sunday. If you are having any confusion here, think when you will be getting weekend offers. Weekend offers will be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Sunday is your weekend and Monday is the first day of the week. So when reminder is 1, it will be first day, and reminder 0 or 7, it will be last day. So 1 Monday, 2 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday, 4 Thursday, 5 Friday, 6 Saturday, 0 or 7 Sunday. So in this case, our reminder is 5. So it will be a Friday. So India got independence on a Friday, midnight. Okay. I hope we'll quickly discuss the method once again. So the step is reminder of century code plus year plus leap year plus month code plus date divided by 7. Okay. Now in this case, how will you take the century code? Century code will be the first two terms of the given year. What is the first two terms of the given year? It is 19. So I'll take the century code for 19, that is 0 in this case. And next it is year. Year is the last two terms. So you write the year as such, 47. Then leap year. You will find how many leap years are there in this year part. How many leap years are there? What will you do? You will divide the year with 4 and you will take the quotient. So 47 divided by 4, quotient is 11. So leap years will be 11. And month, you will take the respective code for the month. Here it is August, so code is 2. And finally, date will be your given date itself. In this case, it was 15, so 15. Now I'll add all this, divide by 7, and I'll take the remainder. In this case, remainder was 5. And when remainder is 5, it should be a fifth day of the week and it should be a Friday. So India became independent on a Friday. Okay, we'll see one more example. So now let us take our Republic Day, 26th January 1950. What is the method? Century code plus year code plus leap year plus month code plus date divided by 7, and you will have to take the remainder of all this, right? That was the method. Now how will you find century code? First you will have to find century. Century is nothing but first two digits of the given year. So again here century is 19, so century code is 0 plus year is last two terms 50. So we'll write it as 50 itself. Then you will find how many leap years are there in this 50. How will you do? 50 by 4 and find the quotient. So 50 by 4, quotient is 12. So there are 12 leap years. Plus month code. Now month is January. So month code for January is 0 plus 0 plus your date. Date, what is given? It's 26. So plus 26. And now I have to divide it by 7. So 50 plus 12 is 62. 62 plus 26 is 88. Now 88 divided by 7, your remainder will be 4. See, 12 into 7 is 84. So what is extra? It is 4. So remainder is 4. And when remainder is 4, it will be the fourth day of the week, which is Thursday. So India got Republic on a Thursday. Very easy, right? So let us have a final example, a date from the future. That is 17th March 2035. Let us check for this date, and you can use your mobile calendars to find out whether it is correct. Okay. So as I said, it is reminder of century code plus year plus leap year plus month code plus day divided by 7. What is century? Century is the first two terms of the given year. So here century is 20. So what will be a century code? Century code is going to be 6 plus year is the last two terms. So it is plus 35 plus number of leap years in this year. 35 by 8, find the quotient. Quotient is 35 by 4, find the quotient. So quotient is 8 plus month code. Here month is March. So what will be the month code? Month code for March is 3. So plus 3 plus date will be the 17 itself. So plus 17. And you'll have to divide it by 7 and find the remainder. So 6 plus 35 is 41. 41 plus 8 is 49. 49 plus 3 is 52 plus 17 is 69. So 69 by 7. 9 sevens are 63. So 6 is coming extra. So remainder is 6. And when your remainder is 6, your day is going to be a Saturday. So my answer is a Saturday. Okay. So finally, once again, you have to remember these codes, the century code and month code to do it using this shortcut. Okay. And century code, if you don't remember this code exactly, at least remember the cycle 6420. When you divide your century by 4, if remainder is 0, then it is a 6. If remainder is 1, then it is a 4. If remainder is 2, then century code is also 2. And when century is divided by 4, if remainder is 0, then sorry, remainder is 3, then century is 0. Okay. So remember the century code and month code. And after that, what you will do is you will find century code plus century code is the first two terms of the given year. Century is the first two terms of the given year, and you will take the respective code for it. Plus year, year will be the last two terms of the given year, and then leap years in the year plus month code plus date divided by 7 and find the remainder. When remainder is 1, first day of the week, 2, second day of the week, 3, third day of the week, 4, fourth day of the week, 5, fifth day of the week, 6, sixth day of the week, and 0 or 7, last day of the week. This is the method. Hope this method is clear to all of you. Hope all of you like the video. And for any doubts regarding this video or any aptitude topic, kindly mail us at ask.ibpl@gmail.com. And if you find the video useful, kindly click on the like button and share it with your friends. Please subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you. Till we meet with another video. Bye.